Hello, everybody. Welcome to this weekend clash, game 3, and unfortunately, as you can see at the top of the screen, it is versus Diomed. So, worst possible matchup in terms of coaching there. But anything can happen. And in the booth is Faemir. Thank you very much. Take it away, please.
Hello, everybody. Here we are in another classic match. Jimmy versus DMS, both of them with Necro. I feel a huge deja vu, like if I had commented this game many times before. So here we go. And this time, since Diomed only has one wolf, so they are the same team, exactly the same team, facing each other. What a game. Diomed with it was an anti-blitz setup, and now a little less. That makes sense because, yeah, in case of a blitz, Jimmy could have served something. That's a high kick. And here start the blocking. Ooh, 1 in 9, avoid the thanks to block. Now the wolf is in a complicated situation. Oh, gets the pound the first one. And runs away. Okay. We're going to see a lot of positional mind games in this game. Jimmy could blitz Flessie right now. He's taking his time to think. Sorry about that. I just woke up from a nap. All this Blood Bowl today have made me sleepy. Wonder why. And yeah. Gets the pow. No armor break. Adding some support there for the fleshy. Keeping everything tight and in contact. Here comes the dodge. Even an elf will have failed that. Yeah, I know. They've been really good games, but I don't know. Probably all that commenting and the fact that I've been working between games, and the fact that yesterday I went out and had more than a few pints. Makes me remember something. Okay, here comes the blitz. Nothing. That's all right. It's always good fun. Maybe I was tired of that laughing. Hello, Market One. Oh, Dimi's present in chat. Oh, KO. That's one fleshy out. Advantage. Jimmy Fantastic. And now Diomed with the problem that he will have to cage at some point, missing one fleshy. Only pushes in this blockless block. Really, game? it's a pow. And it's an stand. So temporarily, both teams are equal. And now, here we are. Things going very quiet. Both teams just looking at each other menacingly. Oh, nice chain to get the ghoul into range. And that's all for Jimmy turn 4 and now Diomed. Now Diomed have seen that there is some pressure coming from the right side of the pitch. Oh, here comes the blitz. Double pow. KO. Zombie gone. And now the ball can move into safety. Where to go? Ideally, you want to also dodge the Wrestle Ghoul. Not 100% safe yet, but now much safer. And so it ends. Not much going on here. Jimmy has some free blocks I'm pretty sure he will be delighted to take. What do this here for Jimmy? Okay, blitz block, less blitz. But that one, oh, works wonders because now he can do things like this or not. Nice pow. Nice armor break. Ooh, badly hard. Will it stick? Yes, that's one less for the rest of the game. But still, Diomed has to reserve, so he's probably not much worried. But that's another player lost for the half. One rush. That removal means that many chances of the Wraith being free next turn. Ooh, foul appearance. Big foul appearance there, just in the thick of it. Wolf into wolf action, full power on the first one, but doesn't armor break. That puts the wolf in danger of being surf. Oh my, oh my. Unless, ooh, what a classic play. Dodge after blitzing. Ooh, lots of dice there. Rush and a dodge. And the ball coming down, Diomed is starting to feel the pressure and says, I'm out of here. But, oh, that's another reroll that has to be used. 1 in 9. And guys, maybe you can find a way in which Jimmy can hit the ball this time. Let's see if he can find it. Oh, that's. That's exactly what the doctor recommended. And there you go, Blitz with Wrestle. Can't find anything better. 2D with Wrestle. Probably Jimmy will invest, no need to invest the reroll. And now the wolf. 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus. Some rushes before that. He's trying to free the ball. Has to use the reroll. Pushes good enough to free the Wraith. I don't like making this block before moving the Wraith because it's a 1 in 89 and that Wraith should have been down the pitch.
Christ, that was unlucky, wasn't it? I like the problem is if he goes there, he's not really doing anything, and if he goes there, he makes a screen. It's quite a lot better. But maybe I should have just done the 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus. But that was really shit dice, wasn't it? 2 block dice and a 1 in 9 and a 1 in 81. Very unlucky. Maybe he should have come back.
80 times out of 81, that would have worked.
Yeah, maybe he should have come. I don't know. That one square seemed worth it to me. Who knows?
Probably right. Probably right. Now comes the time of praying for a few foul appearances in a row. Have the cat here in the bed in front of the screen. My God. No shame. And there you go. First foul appearance and the bleeds. And now 1 in 9. Will he use the last roll in this? He's thinking hard about this because it's the last roll. But the ball is not safe. Okay. Now the Wraith moves down the pitch. Now aiming for the wall with the blitz. Just pushes. What a mess of players are there. Will he dodge with the wolf? Probably yes, because the wolf is just getting up there. It's just... Ooh. Oof. 1 in 9 avoided. Now's the turn for Diomed. Also again, very complicated situations. Now it's even worse than the last turn because it's 1 turn later and now there is a Wrestle Ghoul. Joseph Bookman Yes, necromantic horror. My God, you must be the first person I heard calling them horrors instead of necro. 2D just pushes. Still good enough to free the wolf. One D. Jimmy keeps the wolf tagged, and here comes the blitz. It was a feint maneuver into 1D. Oh, no, but it's on the wrestler. And the wolf dodges, picks up the ball, and runs away and scores, saying, oh my God, that was a close one. Fluterka, you can do that yourself. Just get one of the video, still from one of the videos I have on my social media, lifting. Oh man, Thursday I did a set of 4 deadlifts with 230 kilos, probably some of the best I've done. Feel really, really good. I'm 100% sure I have at least one more in me, but then I remember that the next week is even heavier. So just follow the program, just follow the program. And the KO, Fleshy didn't come back. Game 2. Well, this is going to the YouTube, so people are watching the third game, probably watch the second one, but Jimmy won. It was a very, well, the opponent made some decisions that from an equity point of view were suboptimal. And Jimmy in the second half got better dice than his opponent, so that was the end of the story. Very interesting game, very interesting game. Jimmy preparing for the anti-blitz ultra aggressive setup.
Do you know what?
Solid defense.
If I'd just done safe moves,
Well.
sorry, Fran. If I'd just done safe moves first the turn before, I'd have had an extra wraith. Probably wouldn't have conceded. Probably would be 0-0 now. And then he gets a fucking solid defense. Oh my god, that's so unfair, isn't it? That's so unfair.
It's just the slices of equity in this kind of games. KO. Not bad. Jimmy with 1 reroll left has to manage to achieve everything. Oh, okay, this is going good. Jimmy counting the squares. There you go. Yes, yes. Elacus is right. He missed the third block. But he can redeem himself if the abilities are dead. Jimmy trying to create a space. Oh, he can pick up the ball, G5, G5, and then G5 twice again. I think he ran the numbers. He counted the squares earlier. Yeah, very important. Always have upgrade in scoring range. Okay, here we go. Pick up the ball. He has to use the reroll. There is no argument. What makes the GFI? Very interesting now. Now Diomed with only one roll too. It's a clear target. That wolf must die. Probably saving that block. Yep. Probably saving the best. Dodging with the wolf. Getting that really important assist he's gonna need. And now I guess it will be the Wrestle Ghoul, the one in charge of taking down. Yes. Here he comes. Gets him. Gets him the second time, sorry, because that's blotch. And now come very risky rolls because there is still another scoring threat. Oh, there was. That's out of range. And out of range. And that's the whole turn for the whole chances of Jimmy's scoring. Now, very important to note that drawing here is not good for any of them. This is a Swiss format. They already have one win and one draw. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jimmy is now considering possible chains, filling squares, trying to push that ghoul one square ahead. But other thing that he could do if he realizes he can do it is sharp that wolf. The wolf sharp doesn't look to be happening. Okay, what's Jimmy cooking here? That pushes him there. Now he's from there to there. To there to there. Okay, he's doing the handoff now. 4 plus handoff. Okay, the rush fails. Bing! It was a super difficult thing, but he had a chance. Diomed back to 11. Well, the dice are the dice. I mean, what can you do? You can only plan for the best option and hope it works. Everything involves dice in this game in the long term. Jimmy still hasn't finished. Maybe he managed to get the anti-blitz set up, but right now he needs to score as quick as possible. And you want to know how to score as quick as possible, why not try some coaching? Jimmy Fantastic will give you an exclusive one-to-one session for 90 minutes. DM him on Discord or email jimmyfcoaching@gmail.com for more details. And for £300 more, I will be there offering my full support, full presence. Blitz. Of course, it had to be a blitz. For £200, I'll be there. I wouldn't say anything. I'll just stay there, just existing. Just performing the basic things to survive in this corporeal form. And for £100, I won't even be there. You will be paying me £100. In fact, you can do it right now. All right, Blitz. Not optimal, but oh my God. I was going to say, but we have seen in the past sometimes blitzes can turn worse results, that this doesn't seem to be the case. Would you leave my coaching session for free just one time? No, mate, no. No special offers, no discount. This is a full product, I know the value. It is what it is. You don't go to a top restaurant and start haggling, there. You don't go to the McLaren shop and start asking about the price. Okay, this seems Jimmy is very, very direct. He knows what he has to do. Let's do this first, because if this fails... Catches the ball. To the block. Pow. Big pow. That opens the gates, and now the necromantic horrors have to flee, literally flee into the necromantic horrors touchdown line, so the necromantic horrors can score a touchdown against the necromantic horrors. Mirror matches, what a wonderful thing. Okay, going for a positional blitz. Oh, it's calling about my favorite role. How can people not see why that role is my favorite role in Blood Bowl? It's so much better than double pause. Ooh, risky dodge. Well, risky dodge 3+ with a reroll. Okay, now there is a chain there to be made. It won't be made. The chain won't be made. There is a nice degree of protection there, even if it doesn't look like that, because the necromantic Diomed players, the first ones are on the ground or far away. Far away, far away. Vampire mirror match only. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good, Niaga. Oh my god. Okay, going for the surf. Dab scans! Will he eat it? Into dab scan! Oh, he used the wrong reroll. He used the same roll reroll instead of a different roll reroll. Wow. Wow. Oh. Jimmy should try to make some damage here. Move the Wraith. Oh, he's not even risking quad skulls. I would have taken the 2D blitz against the Wraith with block. I mean, oh yeah, but you don't want to spend a reroll on that, because there is only 2 rerolls left. And the chances of actually achieving something are minimal. And we have just seen when you try to do some damage, look, sometimes you have to look at fate in the face and make decisions. Okay, I'm checking the Arnold's Classic in Ohio because a friend of mine is competing on the strongman there. He got joined first in the first event. Second place in the final event. That was 45 minutes ago. Ooh, he could win the thing. Yeah. I don't know who's this Diomed guy is. Found another Diomed playing Chivalry 2. And I'm always wondering if he's the same guy. I'm nearly sure he isn't. That's a cuss. That's a cuss if I ever seen one. So big that it didn't even regen. Found a school, my favorite role. Here it comes. In the first round, you had a 1 in 57. Now, because it's a Swiss format, people are seeded based on the results. So your chances of finding him increase if you get the same results as him, which is exactly what Jimmy has done, winning one game and drawing one, and now he's facing a Diomed which has the same result. I'm pretty sure both of them will prefer to have a different opponent and at this stage. And now we're going to see a super aggressive style of play by both of them because both of them needs to win. Oh, the classic zombie dodge. 3 in 6 times it works. Jimmy's an egomaniac. He wants to keep the pitch on his side. So probably he hasn't even realized that. And he's playing the game too. So he's standing the pitch 180 degrees. It will be more difficult for him to see his players. If it was another game or something like that, yes, of course, but he's actually playing the game. At least he's not playing, 90 degrees, like Elliot in his psychopath stage. True, true. There is more of us. Yes, there is more of us than there is of him. And you're a subscriber. You have even a bigger point. Ooh, first hit, nothing into. Oof, block saves the day. So this is also a battle of cold blood. Who has the coldest blood? Because both of them have to score. So they will have to do something to manage to score. In the case of Jimmy, will be very aggressive, trying to get into the cage, which Diomed can just wait for Jimmy to try to do his play and take advantage of that, or the other way around, where the Diomed have to actually do, some play and things like that. So it's like two trains going to crash against each other. None of them can move away. So the question is, who will push the brakes first? Or who will say, fuck it, let's press the turbo, here we go. Jimmy getting some good results here. In the side of the pitch, that is the secondary part of the pitch. But that more or less nullifies Diomed's presence there and frees the wolf. Very important free. Now this is a big commitment. If whoever decides him to blitz, seems that the grades are the best targets for the blitz, but are they? Oh, gets a power with the blitz. There was a case to be made for trying to hit a lonely zombie on the left of the pitch, that weak side of the cage, to apply pressure, but chances of getting served, huge. Chances of creating a gaping hole, huge. But basing the ball. Obviously, the equity now favors Diomed by the fact that he has the ball. So I would give Diomed a 63.57 equity of winning the game over Jimmy because he has the ball. And here comes, can be the wolf doing the blitz. Or can he? Again, blitzing away, very juicy, but side step. So he decides to go in a blockless block against the zombie just to get some space. Like a constipated accountant from Idaho after taco night. He's pushing and pushing, trying to get the result, but it's, oh my God, it's so hard. Oh, big one. Oh, this is not working. That wolf will have to dodge, I guess. Yep. Well, Naires, that's a very optimistic because they still have to score. Here comes the wolf. Here comes the wolf. This could be the play. This could be the play. Guess the POW. No armor break. Oh, that was so good if it had been an armor break. But that chance with the wolf. And now, Wraith on Wraith action. All, ooh. Oh, this is a very interesting one because all the players of the gym have been activated. So he will, yes, the right is the right square. He's giving guard to all that people there. As of course, there's always the chance of a catastrophic result. You know, for any of them, this is Blood Bowl after all. You can, we have seen quad skulls already. A 1 in 9 dodge that ends in tragedy. Jimmy's water boiler's water tank could explode. Oh, the reroll, and there you go, the 1 in 9. The 1 in 9. It's something that still amazes me, the fact that I have in my house a huge stand full of super hot water for whatever. And see through versus Cry with Prime. Thanks a lot.
Glorious.
Hello.
No, I won't
15
give
months.
in
You are nearly
until
there
I'm
in for your
victorious.
fourth
And
beaver
I will
pregnancy.
defend. I will defend.
Jim Hallow.
Oh, Dave Skulls. That's another reroll lost. And only for pushes. And pushes again. Is it enough? Is this enough? Only pushes. He will have a go to the wolf. Wait a second. Will he? Oh. I think Diomed is seriously considering the option of moving back with the ball. But again, being safe is the right thing now. He still has the blitz. He could create an opening to go down the pitch if he hits the wolf. But oh my God, so difficult to hit the wolf with 2 dice. Now the Wraith is easy. But the punching at Wraith will be an unmitigated disaster. And let's not forget that wee zombie on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bases the ball. And here comes the blitz. Doesn't get the POW. But gets an opening. Gets the opening, but there is some people of the Jimmy's team waiting to act there. Diomed down to 1 reroll. The thing is, he can go down with the ball and the other ghoul can follow, but after that, it's a dodge by the Wraith. But the Wraith leaving that area could free the wolf. Okay, Diomed, use the opening. Okay, right now, guys, I think it's a very decent chance of Jimmy managing to hit the ball. Oh, that 1D to double tag the wrestle. I would have done this move first, 100%. Wow, my favorite roll again. You have to go down. You have to go down and pray. Pray for not being an armor break. It's not an armor break. The dream is alive. What a mess. What a mess. And still, both of them still have most of their time bank. No need to invest a reroll. This is the first half of the plan. 4+3+ for 2D into 2D with the ball. That sounds like a very nice proposition with 2 rerolls and dodge. And welcome Raider from Mr. Blitzkrieg's 978. Jimmy trying to get 2D into the grave. This is huge. Not good enough. The grave will move probably 1 square. There you go, 1 square down. A powder will have given the 3+ to the wrestler to go for the ball. And here we go. Doesn't get the pow on the first one. Doesn't get it on the second one. Gets it on the third one. Wait a second. What happened? The grade failed. The grade failed the pickup twice. Guys, can you believe that? Someone clipped that. Oh my God, so unlucky. Happened so quick, we didn't even see the rolls. Oh, is that possible? It worked in the favor of Jimmy, because if the Wraith would have picked up the ball, he can't move anymore. Because he's already been activated, but now the Wolf. Oh, Jimmy counting the squares. It was the coding, yes. I hope they fix that for a Warhammer Blood Bowl. Big dodge. Works. He has the option here of just tagging the wolf and use the bludger to hit the zombie and move one square up and being closer to becoming a scoring threat. The skill has been used. So I was taking a photo of the cat. It is absolutely decadent here. Obviously laying their belly up, just chilling. Like a cloud of fluff. So that was the other option, getting the Skull and a Power, my favorite role. In a blockless block, why not? There's the Wraith. Okay, that frees the zombie. Can the zombie reach to base? Yes. With one rush. Oh, the last roll must be used. And here comes the big dodge with Wrestle. But where is the recovery? Oof. Doesn't get him. Doesn't get him. The wolf will leave. Now that wolf will have 2 turns to advance down the pitch to hand off to someone even deeper on the other side of the pitch. Oh, now comes the regrets. Oh, if I hadn't do that, I still would have a roll and I still done. But are you making an argument against a surf? Is that where we are nowadays? We're going to see a lot of time invested. That wolf needs to what? He needs to keep going down, reach the point where he can base the Jimmy's wolf, ideally on the bottom right corner, but yeah, he prefers not to do that. Oh, Dab Skulls, the ghoul will be free. That's a lot of Dab Skulls by Diomed. It's like Dab Quad Skulls 4 times this game. There you go. There you go. That's the scoring threat. That's the scoring threat, the one that needs to be free. Jimmy has 1 reroll left. Surfing a ghoul is very, very interesting. Super interesting, but is worth losing your other and even better scoring threat? Yes, because it's a blitz that works. It's a serious injury, and let's see if he regens just for the stats. No. Serious injury, and again, the log doesn't show the failed regen rolls. So weird. Okay, that's a big tag. Oh, but that means no rerolls and GFIs must be made. And he needs another one to be realistic. Does he? I mean, if he gets hit and he just pushes, he couldn't score. Oof. Oof. Big sweating. Oh, 4 appearance. Okay. I've been so nice if it was. Well, so nice. If it would have been just a push, he could have gone. It's still a 3+. Oh my god. Dead, but regen. And here we are. Open the bag of chips. The Tato is in the cards.
What a game! It's not over yet, though, is it? He does have an inevitable timeout. Oh my
And
God.
there you go. The score was made. GG, and Diomed in person is in chat dropping the GG.
GG Diomed, flip me. Whew.
And Jimmy will be back unless the mandatory timeout works for Diomed. Jimmy will be here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Darlington time, Darlington Central time.
Yep.
For the 4th game out of 5.
Yes.
There was a lot of double skulls on your dice today, Diomed.
Yes, there was. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not above admitting when I get some luck. I mean, obviously, so I'm still obviously because you're playing the game. You have perception bias, right? So of course, I'm still thinking of that 1 in 81, but I should have just done the safe move, right? I shouldn't have cared about, maybe it's 1 squares better. If I'd have that Wraith back there, so it's my fault, ultimately, right? Like, I'm the 1 in 81 and the 1 in 9 was unlucky, but if I just got that Wraith back, then I would have had it and I would have blocked off the score, wouldn't I, completely? So in the first half, so I'm thinking about that, really, which was my fault. Of course it is. I'm not trying to pretend it isn't, but it was still a 1 in 81, but yeah, it's not worth it, is it? It's not worth that 1 square for a 1 in 81, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't rush. You don't just randomly rush, because it's a 1 in 36, so why would you randomly 2 dice block for a 1 in 81? It's just stupid, isn't it? So I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake, even though it was unlucky. Now I'm of the opinion it was stupid. And then also...
Welcome to my ship.
Hey, Blitz. I thought I was a bit unlucky, honestly, getting solid defense on my 2-turn and then Blitz on my quick score. I thought those two were quite unlucky, but yeah, a lot of the block dice were trash with Diomed. Absolutely trash, weren't they? Trash block dice.
So, Diomed, now you are here. Are you the same Diomed that met in Chivalry 2? Probably not.
I did get the extra reroll, yeah. I did get the extra reroll for the win, yeah, that's true. Like, do you know what I mean? Look, like, of course, I'm not going to pretend that it was that it was all one side or anything. It's just that's the thing, isn't it? Is the perception bias? Do you know what I mean? Like the block dice at critical points were horrific for Diomed. I'm not going to gloss over that whatsoever. But it's just an interesting idea, isn't it? That, you know what I mean? Like, No, I'm not saying you are, Diomed. I'm just trying not to offend you, because that's what happens, isn't it? You play the game and you see the game from your point of view and you're like, oh man, 1 in 81 was so unlucky. But ultimately, I could have just not done it. I could have got my Wraith back in a slightly worse spot, and then next turn it would have been critical. So even the bit, my worst bit of luck kind of wasn't right, because I could have just gone for the safer thing. The problem is, when you're playing Diomed, you do have to go for those slightly higher risk, slightly higher payoff ones, right? But that really was a slightly higher payoff, so I really don't think it was worth that. And then, but yeah, you know, like, of course, like, we both get luck, don't we? But of course, Diomed thinks of the loads of double skulls and, you know, things, and I think of the solid defense and the blitz. So it's a funny old game, isn't it? The blitz might have ended not being that bad, actually, because you know, I was just gonna bomb forward and score in 2 anyway. So the blitz actually didn't hurt me too much, but the solid defense really killed my 2-turn attempt, didn't it? Pretty much. But yeah, it was a good game. GG, thanks for the game. Now look how many dodges I made. I mean, that's not normal, is it? That's not normal. Fucking 22 dodges. That's fucking crazy. But, you know, we were both having to do it, right? We were both having to do it. We were both having, like, you know, we were both dodging with the zombies, right? Like, hoping for the payoff of getting that standing zombie. Like, it makes a big difference. Like, you got to go for those kind of edge plays, haven't you? Like, when the game's a tough one, so... Look how good our foul appearances were. We both made 3 and failed 2. Interestingly, not many hits on whites. Wraiths even. Look at that. I only rolled 9 skulls. You rolled twice as many skulls as me.
You're not talking at the big elephant in the room.
Look at my powers!
When you scattered the ball and the Wraith failed the pickup twice. Come on.
Yeah, oh my god, that was super unlucky.
There twice. That's really unlucky. Really unlucky.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. That was disgusting, honestly. Anyway, it was a good game, very good game. Do you know what I mean? Like, as much as I was complaining about getting Diomed out of everybody, they're the kind of games that I like to play every day. Do you know what I mean? If I could just play Diomed or K-Fog or, you know, somebody like that every day, I'd be pretty happy. So yeah, GG, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Faemir. Glorious having you in the booth.
It's always a pleasure to be here. And I'll be back tomorrow for the 4th game.
Oh, yeah, glorious. Thank you very much. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.